Hello and welcome to our presentation. Today we'll be discussing the first-time buyers report found in the customer section of Communique for Marketplaces. My name is Tom and I'll be your presenter for this video. Communique for Marketplaces is an enterprise-level cloud reporting platform designed for e-commerce merchants just like you. Communique features over 220 standard reports, dashboards, and utilities, along with many other capabilities for marketplace reporting. It is remarkably intuitive and easy to use. In no time you'll be running reports just like a pro. The First-Time Buyers Report is a specialized customer relationship management report. The first-time buyers or first-timers are the most important metric to track as an e-commerce business owner. First-time customers are proof your marketing strategies are working. It demonstrates you are expanding your business's reach into the marketplace. Every e-commerce business should be gaining first-timers as frequently as possible. It validates your marketing strategies and expands your customer base. It's not enough to get new buyers to patronize your business. Those new buyers need to be converted into repeat buyers. The First-Time Buyers Report will help you identify the first-timers so you can focus on making them returning customers. Rewarding your customer loyalty is a simple yet effective way to encourage repeat purchases. It has been proven repeatedly that incentivizing customers to return to your business is financially rewarding. You can use discounts, coupons, free delivery services, and other rewards as part of your customer retention strategies. Your customers are the most important asset for your e-commerce business. You won't go wrong by marketing and incentivizing first-timers to become repeat buyers. The First-Time Buyers Report can help you identify this first-timer segment for effective marketing campaigns. Let's get started with the First-Time Buyers presentation for marketplace reporting. Go to the Customers menu located on the ribbon bar. Select the First-Time Buyers Report. Click the right mouse button anywhere within the report and select Search from the pop-up menu. Let's discuss the available filters for this report. This report does not contain date range filters. The report uses a start date instead, which we'll discuss in a moment. The lower left of the data filters are the date options, which determine which date type is used for selecting sales data. The order date is selected by default. The order date is the preferred date when generating customer reports. Other date options are available in case you find those dates useful. The next set of filters we'll review are the filter options found in the upper right of the data filters. Let's look at each of these filters and discuss their significance when filtering the First-Time Buyers Report. The start date filter is used to generate a list of first-timers since a particular date. For example, you may want to generate a list of first-timers since the first of the year. You would set the start date to January 1st, 2022, just like this. If you want to generate a list of first-timers for all time, then you would leave the start date blank. Tech note: leaving the start date blank without using any other filters can generate a very large list. The comparison operator for the start date filter is automatically set to greater than or equals to. The comparison operator cannot be changed by the user. The number of orders filter sets the minimum number of orders placed by the buyer within the period selected and filters applied. You can set this number to whatever value you want, but the minimum number is 1. This filter automatically uses the equal comparison operator but can be changed to another selection from the list. Tech note: in order to generate a list of first-timers, the number of orders value is set to 1 and the comparison operator is set to equals. If the comparison operator is set to greater than or equal to instead, then the results will be a list of all buyers who purchased for the first time since the start date. The results will include those first-timers who purchased more than once since the start date. Another example: you can set the number of orders to 2 and leave the comparison operator set to equals. The results will only include those first-timers who purchased twice since the start date. The number of units filter sets the minimum number of units ordered by the buyer within the period selected and filters applied. This filter allows you to refine your first-timers list based on unit purchases as well. The comparison operator is set to greater than or equals by default. The sales amount filter sets the floor for sales evaluation. You can set this amount to whatever value you require to qualify which first-timer to view. Any value entered for filtering automatically uses the greater than or equals to comparison operator. You can change the default comparison operator by selecting an operator from the combo box located next to the filter. You can select equal to, not equal to, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to. If you want to select no comparison operator and use the default instead, then select a blank entry. Setting the sales amount to $250 would generate a list of first-timers with product sales or revenue greater than or equal to $250. As you can see, the filters are very flexible and can generate results beyond simply first-timers. The next filter option we'll review is the Use Billing Address instead. By default, the report uses the ship to state and country when filtering by countries or states. Selecting this option changes the filtering to billing state and country. The next option is Display Orders. This option enables data nesting for drill downs to customer orders. Explained simply, when this option is enabled, you can select a customer and view their orders placed during the period selected and filters applied. The next set of filters is the order status options. The default status is shipped and pending. You can include cancel orders depending on your objective. The next set of filters are the sales numbers options. By default, revenue selected. Revenue comprises the product sales plus ship fees plus taxes minus discounts and coupons. The product sales option ignores the revenue modifiers and is focused on product sales only. The data filters for this report include additional filter tabs located across the bottom. You can filter by countries, customers, fulfillments, groups, marketplaces, orders, pay methods, referrals, ship service, states, and warehouses. Now that we've explained the filter options and what they signify for this report, let's add some filters so we can review the results for the first-time buyers. Go to the start date and ensure it's set to the first of the year, January 1st, 2022. Go to the orders number and confirm the value is set to 1 and the comparison operator is set to equals. Confirm the number of units is set to 1 and the comparison operator is set to greater than or equals. Confirm the sales amount is set to 0 and the comparison operator is set to greater than or equals. Now that we've entered filter values and selected a few options, click on the Marketplaces Filter tab. You will see various marketplaces listed in the available list. Since you cannot market to Amazon and Walmart customers, we'll limit the list to those that you can. From the available list, select BigCommerce, eBay, Manual Orders, and Tech Solution Marketplaces and add it to the selected list. Click the Apply button to apply the filters for the first-time buyers report. As you can see, there are 573 first-time buyers displayed for this report. Let's review the data columns for this report so we can explain how the data is organized and what each of the data points represent. The ID and Customer column provides general information about the customer. By default, the Customer column is sorted descending, so buyers are collated in alphabetical order. You can select any single column or series of columns for sorting. Multi-column sorting is supported, and any column can be sorted ascending or descending. The remaining columns are totals for each data point based on the period selected and filters applied. The Orders and Units column represents the total number of orders and units purchased by the customer. Since we filter for first-time buyers only, the number of orders for each customer will be 1. The Units column will differ with 1 or more units purchased by the customer. The Sales column represents total product sales for the order. The product sales represents the price per unit multiplied by the units sold. The Taxes column represents total sales tax collected from customers for their purchases. The Shipping column represents the shipping amount collected from customers to ship their orders. The Discount and Coupons column represents the promotions and incentives applied to orders. The Revenue column represents the total amount charged to the customer for the orders. The Revenue column comprises the sales tax plus ship fees plus taxes minus discounts and coupons. The COGS column is the total cost of goods sold. Cost of goods is the cost per unit multiplied by the units sold. The Ship Cost column represents the total cost paid by the merchant to shipping services for the customer orders. The Fees column represents the amount paid for marketplace sales and payment processing. The Gross Margin column represents the net amount or sales profit after revenues tallied and costs are subtracted including sales tax. The Gross Margin percent represents the percentage of the net amount or sales profit in relation to net revenue. The Last Date and Days column work together. The last date is the last recorded sales date for the customer. The days column is number of days since last sale. The days represent the number of days between today and the last date sold. The report footer contains the grand totals and averages of each column for all customers displayed in this report. All customer reports have a similar layout to the first-time buyer's report. You can use the lessons learned with this presentation with those reports. Now that you have your list of first-timers, what do? You can export the list to a file and upload it to your broadcast email provider for a marketing campaign. Click the right mouse button anywhere within the report and select Export from the pop-up menu. Select your file type, export options, and file location. Click on the Export button to generate your data file. That is all there is to it. Now you have a first-timers file ready for your marketing campaigns and promotions. This concludes our presentation of the first-time buyers report found in the customer section of Communique for Marketplaces. In summary, the first-time buyers report is a specialized customer relationship management report. This report is designed to identify first-timers who are a crucial segment for an e-commerce business owner. First-time customers are proof your marketing strategies are working. It demonstrates you are expanding your business's reach into the marketplace. Every e-commerce business should be gaining first-timers as frequently as possible to validate your marketing strategies and expand your customer base. It's not enough to get new buyers to patronize your business. Those new buyers need to be converted into repeat buyers. Your customers are the most important asset for your e-commerce business. You won't go wrong by marketing and incentivizing first-time buyers to become repeat buyers. Reports are crucial for any business, especially yours. Marketplace reporting provides you with better reports so you can have better results for your business. You can contact us at sales@marketplacereporting.com to learn more about marketplace reporting and how we can help. You can join the conversation at marketplacereporting.com/blog. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, click the like button, and share with your colleagues. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.